friends, it's UrsulasRevenge. It's roadmap day. Today, Star Stable put out their roadmap for the next 3 weeks of updates, but they also put out a little information article about verifying support emails. So let's go through that first, and then I promise we will get to the exciting part of the roadmap. So I'll read this fully to you, and then we can talk about it. There's really not much to talk about, so we'll just read it. To make the communication between our players and our support team more efficient, we are introducing an email verification when sending tickets. What this means, starting April 24th, 2026, we are introducing a one-time email verification for support requests. The first time a support ticket is sent in from the given email, a verification request will be sent as a response. As soon as the email is verified, the ticket will be passed on to our support team and the usual confirmation email will be delivered to the sender. Once you see that confirmation email land in your inbox with your unique reference number, you can be sure your request is in our queue and ready for our team to review. Not only will this protect our customer support from malicious exploits and spam, but also ensure more efficient communication with you. This is only a one-time requirement per email address. Once the email address is verified in our system, you won't be asked to do it again for future tickets sent from the same address. Even if you have sent us support tickets from the email previously, you will still need to verify it, but not to worry. Any tickets you've sent in before April 24th are not affected by this change. As long as you have the confirmation email for that ticket, it's already in our queue. So basically, the first time you submit a support ticket after tomorrow, before it actually goes through, it's going to send an email to your email address asking you to verify your email address. It'll probably be through a link or something like that. Once you do that, your request will go through and you will get a confirmation email with your reference number. And then that's it. Any other time that you go to do a request again, your email will already be verified. So it will skip that step and just go back the way that it normally has been. That's pretty much it. And now for more exciting things, the next up in Jorvik. This time the roadmap is going to cover 3 weeks of updates. The first 2 we will be returning to Marchenghast for the remainder of that storyline. And the last one is just back to everyday life. So let's go through them one at a time, starting with April 29th, The Path to the Truth. Can Marguerite truly put her faith and trust in people around her? There are secrets to uncover and truth to be revealed within His Highness's archives. Within the darkness of the forest, Abigail has the same goal. The truth must be unveiled. While uncovering the stories, the Trail of Tales begins, and more versions of beloved magical creatures emerge, both mounts and companions. Okay, so we are getting a continuation of the story. If you haven't caught up with your reputation, make sure to try and do that this week so that you can be ready to go when the update happens next Wednesday. I know that there's like some issues with the Mar quest because after yesterday's update, a lot of activities were a little bugged. I know they fixed some things like the Moorland Championship and the Moorland Hub race. But I didn't have time to go to Marchenghast yesterday to see what the bug looked like. So hopefully it's fixed. If not, hopefully it's fixed by next week. Anyways, that was completely unrelated. If you have caught up, the last we left off, Marguerite and Abigail had a little meeting to try and resolve their differences. But that didn't go so well. So it seems like they're both going to be continuing on their own paths, still fighting for the same goal. I'm very excited about His Highness's archives. I'm very interested by what that would mean and how we get to the archives. I'm also curious what the Trail of Tales is. Like, is it just like a subsect reputation for the quest? Is it just the continuing quest line? Is that called the Trail of Tales? Is it a Trailblazer track? I don't know. My initial thought was it's just kind of what they're calling the quest line is the Trail of Tales where they're trying to uncover things. But it could be. It could be a Trailblazer. I don't know. I've not seen any spoilers about potential Trailblazers. Or if I did, I don't remember any of them. Those are the two first thoughts I had when I read that. I don't exactly know what it is, but I'm excited to find out. And lastly, more versions of beloved magical creatures emerge, both mounts and companions. This I did see as a spoiler. We are getting more Notsarin, at least one more Notsarin, and then we've also seen more Mar pets available for purchase in the shop, so that's also very exciting. I don't know how many variations of either we're getting. I've only seen one Notsarin, so. And the one that I saw is, I fear I need it. So again, that's next week's update, so more to come very soon. The next update on May 6th is titled A Blighted Battle. The truth is sometimes unpleasant and painful. Loss of loved ones and the constant battle against a hopelessly relentless disease will take its toll. Something must give. Can a cure be found to ensure that it won't be the people? Together they must remain strong for the sake of everyone on Jorvik. So it sounds like to me through the course of the story, both sides will come to the truth on their own terms and have to work together to solve the problem. So I'm very excited for it to get to that point. I want to know what the truth is. I'm dying to know. So seems like we'll get the dramatic conclusion to the Marchenghast questline, and I'm very excited about it. And finally, on May 13th, everyday life continues. Unbeknownst to the painful stories of the Marchenghast castle, life on the rest of Jorvik continues as usual. Comfort and style prevails as our riders are still dressing sporty in a new monochrome outfit. Another coat variation joins our tiny wild-maned rascals at Steve's farm. However long it takes you to complete the Marchenghast storyline may take longer than just the 2 weeks of updates, which would be great. I mean, it would be nice for it to last a little bit longer. But outside of Marchenghast, there's going to be a new sporty outfit. There is a picture in the next up in Jorvik. It looks like the big, fluffy hoodie style that we got from like the pink bow set from the Equestrian Festival. But we're getting a black and white one with a different design. Maybe a zipper? I can't tell. And for those of you who were waiting for the Bay Connemara and we were thinking that it was going to come out with the Equestrian Festival, no, it's going to be a permanent coat variation at Steve's farm. So that one will be here in just 3 weeks. Very exciting all around. I think this was a good roadmap to come back to after the end of a festival. Just kind of like ease us back into daily life in Jorvik. Like, sure, we're going right back to Marchenghast Castle, but I like having a goal after events because it's kind of hard to get back to my normal routine. Usually. Sometimes I forget what I'm supposed to do because I don't have my festival dailies anymore. But it'll be nice to go back to Marchenghast and work on my reputation there and also work on like those item unlocks that were part of like the, like, it wasn't necessarily reputation, but like you get like the Blighted set. You know what I'm talking about. I can work on that again. I'm really excited. So overall, exciting updates are coming our way. As a note, updates are subject to change, so things may not be exactly as they appear in the roadmap. That is going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video like this. I do try to cover every Wednesday update and more, and I will see you all in the next video, which I'm premiering a roleplay on Friday if you want to see it at 12 p.m. Eastern time. There will be like a live chat and everything. I'm really excited for you guys to see this video, so if you like roleplay, definitely keep an eye out for that video tomorrow. Bye!